share with you some history that I stumbled across, and I wanted to share it with you. This is, and look at the beautiful sun shining through here. Isn't that pretty? I'm in Mapleton, Georgia, and I'm at that Maple House. This man had like maybe 600 acres of land. Okay, we're not talking about 3 acres and a mule. 600 acres of land. Okay, they wanted to bring the railroad through his town because he had 600 acres of land, so they needed to bring the train through. And you know, with 600 acres of land, it had to come through that 800 acres. So he allowed them to bring the train line through. So they called this area Mapleton, because he allowed the train to come through his property. 600 acres of land. That's a lot of acres of land. Okay, I don't know the history altogether, but I just had a historian to tell me that part. So I have that. Man, yes. So everybody has passed, and there's somewhere on this property back here. Somewhere back here is Mama Mabel, Daddy Mabel, somebody else Mabel, and 11 slaves, and they're turned eastbound to something that has to do with Jesus. I don't know. I don't understand that part, but that's what it is. Isn't it pretty? Look how beautiful the weather is. Just look. I just want to share this story with you guys. Okay, look at that. And it says Annie, Almond, or Robert, and I guess it was two of them. July 3rd, 1864, Major E.P. Blair's 17 AC after Christ, McFarland Army of the Tennessee, having purchased from Kennesaw Mountain by way of Sandtown Road, reached Moss House near Floyd Station, 1.2 mile, 2 p.m., Gresham 4th Division. Okay. It's a lot said right here, but the story goes back to 1864. Okay, hi Joshua. Hi, how are you doing today? Hello, how you doing? I have food in my mouth. How you doing? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see. I'm first place winner. How are you? Are first? Yes, you are. How's it going? How you feeling? What's going on in your world? Yeah, we're just taking a little tour. This is very historical here. This is in Mapleton, Georgia, and I wanted to check this out. So I thought I would check it out with you guys. This is the smokehouse. Look, this is the smokehouse back in the day. You know, all the way in the 1800s. Let me kind of, whoop, man, I'm getting, whoop, there it is, the smokehouse. You know. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna get a copyright. I'm hearing music in the background. I'm hearing some music in the background. I don't want any copyrights. Your fave princess, slay it, baby, slay it, rock it to the west, the east, of the. Hey guys, how y'all doing? So, I'm just sharing some history with you guys. This is the smokehouse. The interior of the Maple Smokehouse. Look at there. Back in the day, because we had like a smokehouse in our house, guys. Come from the farm. And we had salt bacon. We didn't need a refrigerator. Like they don't have a refrigerator. We didn't have a refrigerator for the meat. So they salted it. Something like this. And we had a smokehouse like really inside our house. The smokehouse served as a processing and storage location for pork being cured through a salting. Yeah, remember I told you salting and smoking process. That's what my grandparents did. They did a salting process, and it kept the food, and then they need a refrigerator. Isn't that amazing? And why do we need a refrigerator today? I'm asking. So the industry can make more money. The Maple family smokehouse was built about the same time as the main house in 1840, making it one of the oldest surviving smokehouse in Georgia. So guys, guess what? Y'all have the experience. Yes, that you right here in front of the one of the oldest surviving smoking house in Georgia. Okay, how about that? I love you guys so much. I love y'all so much. Love you so much. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all can hear the music in the background. I just hope I don't get a copyright. Because I know AI is going to pick up on that music. I know AI is going to do it. For some reason, I know AI. I'm just giving y'all some history. This little history tour. This is a quick video. Very quick. About 10-15 minutes live. How's y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Family? Hi, Positive Crusher. Hi, Kiki. How are you doing, girl? How are you? What's going on? I'm showing y'all a little history. This is a little 15 minutes quick live. How y'all doing today? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Y'all hear music in the background. I just hope AI don't get a hold of the music. Okay? Because it is bumping and rocking. Okay? And this is the kitchen house. Okay, this is the kitchen house. Okay. Look at that. Kitchen house. Look at that. In the 1800, a house fire would have been catastrophic, so food was prepared in the kitchen house and carried to the main house. Guys, look at that. Look how it looked inside back in the day. And this is the original right here. This is the original right there. Look at that. And now they did a little renovation. Thank you, Kiki. I appreciate that. Okay. Just because I have a colored face, that don't mean I'm not from this country. The world. Oh, scratch it. Erase that. Hey guys, I love y'all so much. I just want to share this moment with you because I'm learning about this myself. Look at that, how the inside of the house looks. There go the water pail right there. Right there. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Okay. We don't know nothing about that anymore. And that's the kitchen house. I'm gonna bring y'all a little closer. Guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me for a few minutes. I appreciate that. Kiki, I love your live last night. Girl, that was rocking last night. Girl, yeah. Girl, that was so relevant, so fun, so fresh. You know, so fresh and so lovely, so clean, so clean, so clean, clean, clean. So fresh and so clean. Okay, y'all know what I'm trying to go with there. Thank y'all for coming in. I really appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for taking care of me. Guys, I'm bringing y'all close to the kitchen house. Look at that. Look at that. And you know what? This reminds me of the house that I was raised in. You know, I was raised in the house. Almost look like my house now. Okay? But this is like a house we were raised in when we were little. 4 rooms and no more. 4 rooms and no more, guys. That's what we had. You know, eventually it became 5 rooms. But as a little girl, it was a 4-room house that looks. I guess they were building all the house back in the day similar to this. Well, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Guys, thank y'all so much. How y'all feeling? How's everybody? Y'all doing okay? No politics in the chat, please. Thank you so much, Joshua. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Guys, thank y'all for coming in today. This is a quick chat. I was so impressed with, did y'all see Kiki's last night? Positive Crash Out. I love your live. It was so nice. You did a restream. You did a restream. What application is that? Somebody else was asking me about that yesterday. Day before yesterday. Okay. Look at this, guys. Look at all of this. Can y'all still see what I'm seeing? You see what I see. Let me go a little closer. And look, see, this is what I'm used to where I'm from. You see right here, y'all? We had like at least an acre of these things here. It's called a cornfield. We had a cornfield, guys. Yes, we did. We never had to go to the market for corn. We just went outside and shook them all by ourselves. And this is the corn crib. This is the corn crib. Okay. And see, look at all these gadgets. We had a whole lot of these things in the barn. We had a whole lot of these things in the barn. Wheelbarrow. See, they got, y'all probably don't know nothing about this, but we had a wheelbarrow. And it looked a whole lot like that with the wooden handle. See? And that was what they did in the, man, I know all these items. Isn't that something? That right there, that thing with the wheel on it. My granddaddy used to use that in the cornfield to make sure that the ground was tore, what you call it, cut up real good. You know what I'm saying? All for, I don't know how you call it, toad. I don't know the word you use for it, but he would run that through the ground right here and soften up the ground for planting. Okay, let me see my little shadow. And this is the blacksmith shop. I'm gonna give y'all a little, just doing it because I see a little. This is what this part looks like. See, I'm gonna give y'all a little. But this man owns 600 acres of land. How do you get so much acres of? I wouldn't know what to do with 600 acres of land. Okay, when we were growing up, I think we had 27 acres of land, and that seemed like a whole lot to me back then. 27, and he had 600 acres of land. Okay, look at this one here, guys. Okay, can y'all see that? I use Canva and use Canva and Restream. Okay, is it this one Restream? Baby, you did good. It was beautiful. Hi, Boss Lady Denise. How are you doing today? How are you? Hey, Rocky. We will rock you. Yeah, I'm doing a little quick live. I'm in Mapleton, Georgia. And I never knew it was so historical. But this was this man called Mr. Mabel. He has 600 acres of land. This is some of it. And they wanted to run a railroad track through his 600 acres of land. Okay? And so he donated it. And now they call this city Mapleton, Georgia. Mapleton, Georgia. Say hello to everybody. I know some of y'all may not have jackets. I may have to take my jackets, but did I tell you I had problems with my jacket? Some people don't see me. I go on their channel. I can't say nothing to nobody. They can't say nothing to me. Every time I give jackets out, y'all don't know what's going on. So I appreciate all of you guys being here today. But if you can get around, if y'all can get around saying hello to everybody and connecting with everybody, I would appreciate that. Go down to each other's channel and look at your playlist. Look at Kiki's playlist. Look at Positive Crush Out playlist on the live she did last night. It is really amazing to me. And she is one of my members, and so is Boss Lady Denise. They're one of my members. I'm having a members only live because I have some stuff I gotta tell you guys how to make some money. Because we want money. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all and tell y'all. I'm just learning, guys. What I'm learning, I'm telling y'all. That's all I can say. I just learned. I wish I knew earlier. I really do. I really wish I knew earlier. But I have some information. What's going on? Information for you guys. I mean, let's go ahead and look at this. The blacksmith shop. A blacksmith. I don't know why he's all on the grass. Okay, parlay and everything. What? Okay, blacksmith shop. A blacksmith was one of the most important trade because that's all they had back in there. You see these shows like Bonanza, Ponderosa, what have you. They only had the barber shop, and then they had somebody working within the blacksmith shop. And I'm like, man, what? And of course, we needed a place to eat, but that's about it in the olden day. Okay, what they doing? Because I want to be kind of nosy. I'm gonna have to zoom in. What y'all doing? Now, do we need security? Do we need security? Okay. Anyway, blacksmith shop. And it says, in addition to making tools, cookware, I didn't know that, weapons, farm implements, and building materials, the blacksmith was also called upon to repair many critical farm and household items. Did y'all know that? I had no idea. Thank y'all so much for coming in for a quick live. Melinda, how are you doing? Hello, she said, hello, everybody. How are you doing with your watch hours? I hope you're close. Guys, I can't wait till y'all become monetized. I am so excited. I am sitting on the edge of my seat. Thank you for coming in, Melinda. How you doing? How's your mom, Melinda? I hope she's okay. And thank you for, we just having a little historical moment. Just a quick live. And thank y'all for everything you do for me. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate everything. Somebody bought me coffee today. Thank you so much. Thank you. One of my members bought me coffee today. Yeah, it was a very expensive coffee, but thank you so much. It's just it's just so thoughtful. Somebody think about you on a Saturday a.m. and then buy you coffee. That was very kind. Very, very kind. It was a big surprise. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all, you know who you are. I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Boss Lady Denise, let me pin her real quick. I always try to pin my members. My members always y'all all get pinned, but my members always get pinned, guys. So let me finish reading a little story here. This story time. Story time. But anyway, I am really surprised about this, guys. Look at this. Hey! 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 Woo! Hey, baby. Hey, when I hear some music, I gotta get. Hey! It's like you're dancing kind of close. Who sings that song? It seems like you're dancing kind of close. Hey, baby. I like that song. I had to stop and sing it with them. Okay, let's see. Okay, and it said blacksmith work by heating pieces of walk iron or steel until the metal becomes soft enough for shaping with hand tools such as hammer, tongues, or chisel. And growing up on the farm, we had a lot of chisel. Y'all probably don't know what it is, but it's a tool, and it's real flat at the end and heightened a little bit at the close to the handle. So that's a little history on Blacksmith Shop, one of the oldest surviving historical area here in Mapleton, and it's brought to you by Mr. and Mrs. Mabel, that donated all this land, 600 acres of land. 600 acres, man, that's a lot. That's more than 3 acres and a mule. Okay, they did it, and they were from a different country. I think they were from Ireland, some other country. They weren't natives of America. I don't know all the history, just a little bits and pieces, but since I'm showing y'all that, I thought I would share that little bit of information that I got from a historian. Hey, whoa, let y'all look over there. Hey, 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 let's get it. It's pretty. Look how pretty this is. Did y'all see the clouds? Look how pretty the clouds look. Y'all know I love look at beautiful skies. Okay, let me go ahead and get back to the history real quick. Look at this. Y'all probably don't know nothing about that. Those are benches, guys. This is a sweet potato house. Look at that. And that looked like our barn. We had a barn that looked just like that when I was before my time, but for some reason I can remember it. Okay, this is a sweet potato house, and we grew sweet potatoes on our farm, guys. Look here. Okay, sweet potato house. The sweet potato house was used to store or cure sweet potatoes until it was time to take them to the market. Curing converts some of the starches into sugar, improves flavor, tightens skin, and prolonged storage life. This is according to the 1850 and 1860 agricultural census by Robert Mabel, grew between 60 and 100. Okay, the census says his first name was Robert Mabel. Y'all might want to Google that and research it a little more where I'm at. Robert Mabel grew between 60 and 100 bushels of sweet potatoes each year. And my grandparents they did a lot of busheling. We had a lot of bushels, a lot of bushels. I can't say it was 60 to 100. I probably wasn't, but I'm pretty sure it was a lot. It probably was. I'm just estimating maybe 10, because we were on a small farm. Okay, but this is the sweet potato house. Curtis Knight, how are you doing? Sweet potato fry, man. I love sweet potato fries. I love them. And I think y'all went to a restaurant with me. We had some sweet potato fries, and we even talked about it. It was one of the restaurants we went to earlier this year. Yeah, my uncle had he had ordered it, and we had, I think we posted, we talked about it anyway on one of the videos. Okay. Eh, 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 eh. Okay, I'm just taking y'all on a little tour, just a quick tour, about 15 minutes. We'll be going to 20, but it was a little quick 15 minutes. Yeah, yeah. I hope I don't get copyright. Okay, good. I don't want to, but anyway, this is where they were buried over here. I don't want to, I don't want to get creeped out. But anyway, y'all see, that's where they are. Let me tell you what's over here. I'm not going to go real close to it because I don't want to get spooked. But anyway, they have Mr. Robert Mabel over there, Miss Robert Mabel, 11 slaves, and some other people over there. Okay, and they're facing to the east. Something religious about that. So that's a little quick tour, guys. Y'all see the tour? I just wanted to take y'all a little history moment. Hope it was enjoyable. Hope you got a little bit of history out of it. It was just a little learning thing for me that somebody thought enough to dedicate and donate so much acres of land to a city. 600 acres of land, guys. 600 acres of land to the community of Mapleton, Georgia. Wow. That's saying a lot. That tells you, you know what? There shouldn't be nothing stopping you from making your goals. You need to press in, push hard. If someone can come all the way from Ireland, I think it was Ireland, acquire 600 acres of land and leave it to a community, and the community is now named after him, Robert Mabel. They said it's called Mapleton, Georgia. Okay, Mapleton, Georgia. It's a suburb in Atlanta, Georgia. So that tells you you can have and do. The Bible says you can have what you say, and it's us. You know, we always stop our progress. You know, because up here, you know, because he always say faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So, guys, that story, this history moment, has been brought to you by G2, and I hope that it encouraged you that, you know what, there's no mountain high enough. Okay, no valley low enough. You just got to keep on keeping on. Guys, thank y'all for being here with me today. I appreciate each one of you guys. Just want to share the moment. And I hope y'all have the most amazing evening. God bless you. And that's from the city of Mapleton, Georgia. This has been a historical moment. I hope it was something learningful. That's the bell up there. Look at that bell. Do they still make them like that? Probably so. Okay, and that's a house right there. Okay, I guess maybe this was the main house they lived in, the family house. Look like this could have been the family house. And apparently they had a little bit of money. They had a little bit of money because they got double doors. You know, we could only afford a single door. A single door. You got a double door. You got a little extra coins. You know. And thank you so much once again, guys. Please have a wonderful day. Thank y'all for spending time with me. Thank you so very much. I appreciate each one of you. I love you so much. Y'all keep pushing, and enjoy each other. Please go to each other's channel and watch a video, watch a live, watch a playlist. I love you guys. Have the most amazing day. Talk to you soon. Love you, love you. Bye, Gabriel. Bye, Joshua Gabriel. Love you. Thank y'all for helping me out on the channel. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you, Joshua. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate all of you guys so much. I love you, love you, love you. I hope I pinned everybody. I try to do that. God bless you. I'll talk to y'all soon. God willing, I'll be talking to y'all tomorrow. God bless you. If not later on tonight. God bless you.